Hello, and welcome to Solo Adventure, or A Coward's Guide. Whichever one you prefer, you can take on. And as far as the titles go, live, solo adventure, not live, probably still a solo adventure, and YouTube, A Coward's Guide. Remember, guide, not otherwise. DC, are you going to say anything? There we go. Right, let's, yes, it could be wise. To siege or not to siege? Dragons! We've got dragons! So, my plan is to try and finish around 9:30. Sorry, what shoes I'm trying to get off. Bloody fence. Hey, let's go up. Come on, controller, let's not be a silly beggar today. Oh boy. Where does me want to go? I have to go back to the Vigil! Well, I think we went there before and didn't get angry. Do you mind if I close a few doors? I won't be long. Good, now I won't be attacked by anyone. I mean, brick windows not going to stop, is it? I'm joking, I've not caused anyone to think like that yet. I hope. Did have a brick through my window once though. Ah, there you are! Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Barn short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumours of another Trevelyan attack. And Lord Hoshfont was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside. So we'd better head in. Okay. Ah, sorry. Welcome, Master Blanc. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, even though I know where the door is! Ah. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I am sure you are now aware, the Trevelyan's are once more gathering for war. Master Black, Master Levelier, I must apologise for this abrupt summons. We thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. When the observatorium bells toll, it is a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claimed they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. The dog's minions gather once more for war. But I will not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. But first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I could not ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice. To remain in a besieged Ishgard, seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask if you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Oh hell no, we're gonna fight. I ain't sitting on my hands again. It's just getting annoying. Not for now. No. Though we flee to the end of the world, it would seem that no place is in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the hope descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The camp would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What say you, Peter? The neutral one is fight! Fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandoned our allies in their hour of need. The choice we made this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that the Taru should have a say. Come, let us all meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. It's just a problem. Where did he go? Where did he go? See you later, mate. He called me mate! Horseman, focus! Oh, right. Oh my god, the massive!
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
No! She tried to kill me!
You don't mean Iceheart?
She tried to
when
kill
last
me!
you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
Yeah.
Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
Yeah, sure.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Ah, best boy!
Estinian.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare.
Huh.
Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
Last resort, mate. Last resort.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice.
No, you can't kill
Think
him.
carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
You presumed much there. I'm not even talking to Sir Emmerich about this.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad
They're,
to be of service.
Old friends. Then again, my headcanon for this is weird. It's probably easier once you've seen a few interactions, more interactions between Estinian and Emmerich. We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will soon come to naught. should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. You must petition the Lord Commander's aid that he set forth. I only hope that Sir Emmerich will be willing to muscle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. What a Tataru! I would ask that you remain at Fort Knox Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir! Let it go. The congregation of honored assembly. What's a horrible name? Look, I'm sorry it is. Don't forget this night. Blah, but go. Other than the fact that nobody's even bothered talking about the dragon that's behind me, following me around. Oh my God. You would speak to the Lord Commander. Very, very good, quick.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
Wow.
At once, my lord.
Twould seem I have visitors, and unlike those massing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Nice.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
I still don't know why we're talking to Emmerich at all.
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses.
Rather than trying to kill dragons with a few pointy sticks.
The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg.
Yeah, sure.
I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Well, I'm glad that worked. Alright, Alf. What are you doing now? Having secured Sir Emmerich's support, we may proceed without fear of a preemptive Ishgardian attack. Which is not to say we can afford to do it. History tells us that the Javanians will attack as soon as the Horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over the Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you're already listening, let us be about our task. We're going to go into a long cutscene. I might have time to poop. Does anyone want to know law? I might not need to.
such commotion?
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
I mean, they should.
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
Oh, so you're supposed to be stupid as well as smart.
We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
But you know the truth.
And what of Estinian and this warrior of light? They have plans of their own.
Stupid spies.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
Heh. What was that?
For the glory of King Thornton.
What? Woo, an Alphino wind-up. Before we set forth, we must needs inform Totaro of our plans.
Then I shall await you at St. Renette's Forum. Tell your friend we may be some time. Your chosen is now shot for no reason. Actively. Of that, I need no reminder. Come, Peter, let us head back to House for Bolt on panel. All the eyes in it. Different bugger. Our course is set, Taru. It may be some time before PT and I return to Ishgard. Yeah, we're gonna talk to some dragons. Just you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends. If anyone can find them, it is you, Taru. Farewell for now. Oh, before I go... Oh, fucking... Twist me fucking wrist, man. Before you go, you must put this on, Alphino. I made it specially. No, I couldn't possibly... Very well. I mean, it looks better. It's probably warmer as well. By the 12, it fits perfectly. And the quality is actually rather good. I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumours and the like. Good receptionist is always learning new skills. Yep, and a bad receptionist never learns. My thanks to Taru. Whatever else waits me upon the road, I shall not fear the cold. So the least I can do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. Speak with a Stinian. Where's a Stinian? Where is a Stinian? You. Oh. Why would you buy this Skysteel factory? You have said your farewells then? Aye, we are ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for the ice harbor below. Very well, but you're proving elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking? The options any fresh to sales and movements. Honest house movements. I propose you pick up the trail where she was encountered last, for the purpose of resting in the mountains. The secrets of luck, was it? As the man Falcon's nest, it is likely that heretic activity has been reported in the area. Sure, yeah. Oh, levy quests. Huh. Dr. Falcon. Redwald. It would have been cheaper if I had just done. Yeah. Don't you trust it? Redwald. Hey. Oh God. Well, well, Master Blank, what business brings you back to Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, there can be no trifling matter. He has your dragon, Dragoon, I know, of course. But I don't believe I've met this young gentleman. Alpha Noble Levelier at your service, and you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our mission, Sir Redwald. As I am sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned that the Dragonians gather on another assault. We believe there may be a way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus have we come to Falcon's Nest, with the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence on the Heretics movements. I see. Then you'll be best served by speaking directly to my men. The patrol is due to return from its sweep into the surrounding lands any moment. You may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gargagna Mills. It is possible they have unearthed the information that could be of use to you. Master Blank knows well the place I speak of, for it was he who discovered it. Let us divide our forces then. I will stay and wait the return of the patrol, while the two of you visit the refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. Very well. A wise use of your time. Our time. Come, Petey. I am eager to learn what Sir Redwald's men have found in the Heretics' lair. I don't like this map because there's like there's no flipping extra shit. Bloody no, where am I going? Oh, that way. Where? Hey? I'm up there. No. Oh, okay. I can't for that yet because I have not picked up all the things. For the things because I do not want. Very nice. And I didn't know y'all. We don't eat the current. I'll eat that. Nom nom nom. Yummy Eva current. In addition to current, there are other can only access the main and side quests. I empathize. Oh great, look at the level I've got. This is level 60 flipping 2 already. I'm just going as the crow flies. I'm not going. I should be going as the crow flies, but I'm not. I want the chocobo to have a boost. Why does it not have a boost? Right, so I haven't bothered with the rest of the stuff yet, because I know there's a spot that you need to do some funny stuff with. Look at that thing there, isn't it ugly? I'm going to bother with those until I've done the other stuff. A new location. That is level 51, it might attack, man. Well, 51 plus. No, I made that one time. Dan just didn't know me only tons of attack. Ooh, another Reaper Current. Eh? Alright, conversions. Expedition leader! Master Blank, our findings, you say? Well, there is some tale there. No sooner had we chanced upon a promising looking sheep with letters than we were ambushed from the shadows by great white beasts. It seemed the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. Several of our number were badly wounded. And you cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain. We have not the time to wait for reinforcements. Let us deal with these pets ourselves. Slay the beasts, Raven. God with the name. Only. Heck up, no. No, surely you're not that stupid. Ah, here we go. Oh, bless them! Gosh. Stupid now. You know? Okay. Start 12 now. Just turn up real quick as well. Alfie? Yeah. Skip additions. Sinian's here. Beast are slain. Thanks, Master Black. We may return to our duty without fear of the mauling. And then we get peg leg. We wish to track down Lady Iceheart, so. It's not so. The record we discovered, those beast mauled by comrades appear to be some matter of correspondence. We have not the luxury of provisioning their contact more closely. Intent has to be well in surviving an onslaught of banging law. But I'd wager those epistles contain modern friendly salutations which took lonely heretics. My interrogation of the patrol proved fruitless. However, we divined some clue from these letters. I'll be one of the snowfields and pray that gods lead us to Iceheart's door. Hardly a choice at all. Oh, I see he's wandered off to, yeah. He's wandering into the ice to see everything, so. Connect the epistles. There's a epistle. Find another epistle. No. Teaching your minion to let off now. Come on, Shorty. Stop making fun of my size. I'm not that small, am I? Don't answer that again like that. Another pistol. I was just done people. He is underneath you. I found them all! Oh good, it's the top expedition leader. You recovered much of the heretics' correspondence? I have 3 letters. Splendid. Added to the contributions from Master Levelier and Sir Justinian. You now have more than a dozen letters. Half of them are porn, but we'll find out. What have we here then? This one is important. Every one of the pages is a record of the dealings betwixt the Gargagna Mills, heretics, and the fellows of Amphitheatre. Uh-oh. There are requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manner of provisions. Isar's followers must yet inhabit the rooms we had all abandoned. Come on, Alfie. Let's go. The Arkafar Amphitheatre, the very place where you witness the manifestations of Prime Machineries. Probably. If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheatre lies on the other side of a treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot swiftly be crossed. Then we must place our faith in the evening. As you may recall, our dear friend Mubrida succeeded in recreating the beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart at the time. It was assumed that the resultant aetherite would only be temporarily viable. And given the heretics of Gargagna Mills seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren of the amphitheatre, I'll wager it still functions. I suggest we make for the aetherite within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highlands, was it? Might it be possible for us to reach the aetherite from this side of the wall? But should. Foster and posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were clear, but they will not deny his entry. Goody. Speak with Trisdak. Kabuki. Let's go to back. Let's check about. Yes, that happens now, because they want people to traverse the areas that we're supposed to go through. Yes, that is right. With a chipper, it's a factory, does it like quite well? I don't have enough things for that. That's because I don't do this, then actually just normal, to be honest. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna go down. Why? Okay. Yep, the arrow says down. I don't remember there being a thingy over here. Was there a thingy over here for? Show me the thingy! I actually don't. Come here. No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. You said you did. I don't want to say it. Come on, twist the jumble. Oh no. Ah! Ow. Ah! Ow. Ah! Ow. Where are we going? This is Master Tom, accompanied by the Azure Dragon, no less. I can imagine what brought you to out this far. You're welcome to enter the tunnels if that is your wish. Assuming Akafar beacon still functions, we must wait at the 12 it does. We shall arrive at our destination in a moment. Though I do not expect to be greeted by the primal Shiva, we should nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. Heretics are not like to rejoice in the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly ones of our history. Yeah, get on with it. I can shoot! I get the extra PPU. Woo! An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it endured. Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem a friendly bunch. Hey, they do look friendly. Hello, could you give us directions? Dr. Vishgard, it is not enough that you banish our beloved saint. Will you not be satisfied with the ice is slick with the last drops of your blood? Stay your weapons. We come under the flag of parley. We wish only to speak with your mistress, that we might broker a peace. Do you think us fools, boy? It will take more than 100 words to earn our trust. You will. You walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well what he is capable of. Huh? My reputation precedes me. They give us a little choice. Come, brothers! May Dragon Wings bear us victory! Alright, so, yeah, Stinian, you 10, right? There! Focus! Wait, no more, get after this one. Hey! Hit!
Your guard is down.
Ah! What the? I just wanted to turn into a dragon! I fucking dragon. Huh? Something wrong with that? Come on. Shit, Alpha Help, fucking come on! Ah! Well.
Focus. Release!
Know your folly.
I never remember being this loud. Get them all off. Oh, they've been like demons. Tis death to remain. Hold back, brothers. Retreat to the cinders. What the hell are the cinders? I see no sign of Lady Iceheart. Would they could have questioned one of them. What would you ask if they would not already know? They make for the cinders, and so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there will be no heretics to question. The cinders, you say? I confess, the name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us, Sicilian? I suspect it is the heretic's way of referring to the Dreaming Dragon, an island of sorts found in the midst of a frozen lake of ashball. Some 500 years past, it is told the azure dragon of the age found a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death, and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy See sorcerers. Long a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of grey. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. Fascinating tale. Should we make haste in this ashen eye? No, let's just wait another 3 hours. Clickety click. Don't see me, but this is a lot faster. Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Before we approach the frozen beast, however, some place I will visit first. I'm told the convictors have set up camp in twin pools. Their leader, Gentelot, may have information for us to use. Mayhap you're not familiar with that name either. The convictors are dragon slayers after a fashion, but I'm willing to wager that they encounter their fair share of heretics. For indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know of our foe. A sound suggestion. Let us speak with the convictors, then endeavour our haste with a measure of caution. We're sounded at the amphitheater, and I'm go now to level up again. Proved to be a good victory, aren't we? Concept supposed to be with these sort of things is that you unlock each class level around the time that you're actually there in the story beat, but because of the bonuses I'm getting to like fights and such, it's a little higher than it should be. Well, a lot higher. Well, what do we have here? Coming to join the esteemed ranks of the convictors, are we? The hard-eyed lad look promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. I'll give you 3 days, otherwise to claim your corpse. Beg your pardon? You're not so quick to judge. I've seen this frail, fell heretic for a flick of his wrist. You are you to question my... By the Fury! That armor! Lance, the Azure Dragon himself embraces our camp. Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I am Gendelot, leader of the Convictors and fellow slayer of dragons. May I ask what winds thereof I'll carry you to our humble camp? Heretics. Lady Iceheart, is it? I know her reputation. I'm afraid I've seen naught of her aura people. It's certain my own men can be somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. Yeah, I wish to question them yourselves. Thank you. We shall. PT, Estinian, let us make our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had. The thing is... Ooh! I've learned another move. Troubadour. Reduces damage taken by self and nearby party members. That's would be pretty useful. Ooh! Probably not in the certain locations. So I'm going to talk to Alvin now. Alvin is eager to gather information on the heretics. Surely one of these people will have encountered heretics while out hunting. Please speak with as many as you can. Speak to them all! Orange Bannerhead. Nay, I know no heretics. Do you honestly expect me to keep track of every Raymore, Viermont and Bertranat that wanders in and out at camp? Yes? Huh? Are there any heretics in the area? Faintest idea. Heretic could pass under my very nose and I should be none the wiser. I hunt dragons, my dear fellow, the big uns. Forever do I scan the skies of my sight for signs of my prey. They're not for the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. Okay, no, whatever. Looking for heretics, you say? You go bother Bearcat or something. I've enough trouble keeping these pretty fops fed and clothed as it is. It's no business of mine what folk do with themselves out there in the wilds. Good point. Who you? Bearcat. Something I can help you with, my lord. Oh, you've been shoveling shit. Aye, heretics is it? Well, I've never seen them myself. I'd have to say I haven't heard a thing or two. Do pray tell. We would be grateful for any information you can share with us. Gods know we've gleaned precious little from talking to the rest of these people. It pleases me, my lord, I'm Bearcat, a soldier by trade, though not much of one, if I'm honest. It weren't for the love of stabbing folk that I took up the spear, see? No, it was by order of Sir Gentelot's father. So as long as they keep paying me wages, I ain't fussy about what they have me do. Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they've seen the second battle. Just got to thinking how unfair it all is. Don't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. What I hear. Simple promise of freedom tends to do it. That may explain how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her followings so swiftly. Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbled down the heretics tripe and as for seconds. Told me they were off the Western Islands to light a signal fire. Ty, you let the heretics know you're serious about joining the ranks. Apparently. Send up some purple smoke and the bastards come to you. Hey, that's nice. So, aye then. I am minded to start a fire. We have to start the fire. Get them all a chasing and they'll be mad. We gotta lure our foes into our position, then we must find means of producing a signal with purple hue. As so happens, I once heard a tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak to his campfire. Aside from a terrible stench, the story also described in detail how the smoke from the smothered flames was tinged in a deep violet. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Peter? It should prove a trifling task if you are a number of hides. You may need to burn more than one, and the heretics notice how big. Master Alphino, you and I shall gather wood for the fire, and it will take both of us to find enough dry fuel in these frozen wastelands. Let us meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with the fruits of our labour. Bang, bang, bang. I gotta kill a couple of yaks. Gotta take a couple of yaks. Oh, two. Gotta find some yaks. Don't know why I'm singing it like that. Gotta go and find some yaks. I wanted to wear them. Hell? That's one down now, I have another. That's one down now, I have another. Around these worry animals to be. I don't know. No, you know what I'm singing? Maybe just because I'm bored. Come on, let me shoot the thing. Rain's terrible. Good, Birdo. Run along for the bush. All the way around. Ooh, got some milk as well. Milk. I think that's funny. XP bonus. I was asking for yak milk as well. Apparently it sells really well. So, yeah, if you get any, keep it. I'll take it. I'll keep away from you. So, generally speaking, people don't fight those because they're all around. Yes, that's how fickle we all are. What rank is it, B? I'm not doing it. Really? Yeah. Oh god. It seemed that collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Alphino. He must have been a privilege. His must have been a privileged upbringing. Have you the hides we need? I used to collect stuff all the time. I was a gatherer. Ooh, look at that! Pretty smoke. Pretty smoke.
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
Would you believe me if I said we're here to parlay? She just walks in.
Word reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here.
Have you heard of our Lord and Saviour? I think, yeah, easily enough just said we wish to speak with you.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion.
I'm sorry, you call yourself Shiva. You don't think that's a romantic notion?
If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest.
And yet, you're humans working with dragons.
Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress.
Go ahead. We can do the interest.
'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elezen tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva. While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm, Hraesvelgar, in particular, so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elezen is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgar, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him. Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity.
That's... No, I don't think that's how it works.
Though loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelgar ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony,
they could just
and together
someone
built
off.
a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen.
Which I don't understand.
It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted.
How did they find out? I mean, how did the dragons even know?
Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery.
Actually, he was.
And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
Good gods!
Yep.
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the eye does not reside there.
Actually, it's a bit more complicated than you would think.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelgr instead? He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well. I will take you to him. Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
Uh-huh. Ow! Brain freeze! Wait, what? Why do I get... Why is it in my chest? Oh, hold on. Huh? Oh. Oh, the ice crystals open up again. Is that because Lady Ice Hat's opened her heart? Huh. Oh well, this will got some protection back, I think.
Is aught amiss, my friend?
I've just regained something. Only a fraction.
I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while. And should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Oh, it's alright, I can teleport there. That'll work. What?
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were. Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
Well, maybe once I've learned the lesson of Dragon King. Ice King. Wait. Hold on, can I fly now? No, not yet. Right, where are we going? Meet me in You are PT, yes? Pray address me as a sail if you wish. Passing strangers, if not. The fate should bring us together thus. Never did I think to walk alongside the warrior of light. Huh. But history is full of unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravania then? The chill of Western Highlands is unrelenting. I would sooner be under a sheltering canopy of the Chocobo Forest. Okay. Prayer after this. Always give thanks for everything. Even when you stub your toe. No, I'm joking. It's actually funny when you like stub something.
Beyond Abelarthia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west.
Go, ah, God, what was that for?
Into the deepening shadows of Som-Ar, where lies the ancient home of Dragonkind. To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes. They came.
Upon this dangerous path, though unsure of what we must take to the skies, and hope that one day soon we will take flight. Alright, you silly. We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. The path to Somal will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest's branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest we take our rest at the village up ahead, and see that we are properly provisioned? There is a village here? I thought these lands were sold to men of Dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in such a perilous place? The wild chocobos. Tail feather was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Master, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he will no doubt welcome our arrival. And he will also possess more recent knowledge on the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections. Only to this ceaseless chatter. We are to meet this acquaintance of yours. Let us do it before Ishgard burns. Oh yeah, we're still on the threat of... yeah. Alright, let's go! No. Right, I think the next bit is going to be in Somal. So, I've got to, like, just ignore my instincts to press that button. Oh, look, yeah, 58 so good. Woof! Oh, language. And yeah, this is on like 52 or 53. Travel men up. Oh, bugger. Sorry, mate. I didn't want to talk to you. Well, that just seemed rude. You seem rude too. Where is these peoples in the place? Hello, sir. Well, send my eye and call me Leatherface. We have visitors. You cheeky bugger. Thought you got visitors. Oh, what a bank. Lovely a sail. Too long ago. That it has, Master John. That it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Somal. Might we stay in Tailfeather for a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course. Stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragon's been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Forgive me, sir, but I am not sure I understand. Did the dragon not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did you say I explain things to you, boy? You've seen what towering Calumphreys all about, haven't you? If you're flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. as you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop your sale here. It won't stop a sale here, but the dragons ain't the only thing you need to keep an eye out for. Especially if you're set on out west. Click, 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 click. 125, so I'm going to be actually picking stuff up now. I'm her friend. Yeah, we'll play one head. So head, hands, feet. That sounds weird. Yeah. Master Khan. Bad news. Roasting dragons. Huh, interesting. I'll have to take that though, because I know that some will give you better health, so yeah. Isn't it one defense? Ugh. One defense for what would probably be a massive jump in vitality. Dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you, the bloody gnaff. They're what you might get if you cross an antland with a megalo crab. I'm told the thing can walk on 2 legs. That sounds awesome! I'm going to teach a crab to walk on 2 legs. They never used to stray from their hives, so fear for the dragons, but they're a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for moms in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you believe it. And when they ventured into the forest, which is more and more by the way, it's certainly not afraid to come after my lot. Only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Naftbomb territory. Time to naff them all. What? You say, where'd you go? It would seem much has changed in Dravania. The Nath were not want to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here? In Dravania? Aye, it was time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the path of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That was when I chanced upon Gracewell. He had descended from his mountain there to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of past presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Master John found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health, and until February remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying these Nath were once a peaceful people? Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Though outside the borders of their home, however, they are rarely hostile. Indeed, we were able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed then. What of it? We've not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route, so we make straight for Zomal and crush any unruly insects we meet underfoot. A more direct path. Very well. Let's first follow the trail west out to the forest and make for the statue of the Famed One. From there we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Zomal, shall we? Oh yeah, I remember this now. It's like, we can get there, but I hate buts. Going the wrong way! Going the wrong way! So it's out here. It? Yeah, I can go with that. Ah, stop running after me. Come on, my colored chocobo. Colored is blank. Then make the chocobo a little swifter than the normal colored chocobo. Wait. Oh, wow. Worse than dragons, eh? Okay. I get it. I see what you're trying to put down. Feisty. What? They're a little feisty. Sorry, the from a game I've got a little noisy. You mind getting rid of these birds for me? What? The birds. No. Oh yes, spoiled sport. We've got some more here. We've got some more here. Hi guys! Come on. Off we go to the next part again, and hopefully we can get there further than before. I can't actually remember what level he is. Interesting. Uh-oh. Fine, you're dying today. You twit. I mean, at that point, you're on the fall. That's it. Should we chance to meet Master Champ again? Remind me to thank him. Had he not warned to expect the Gnath, I doubt I would be standing here. You're joking, aren't you? Just stand behind me, I'll take care of it. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as guardian. The style, if not quite identical, betrays a definitive resemblance. You have a skull as I, Master Alphino. This structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. And this is evidence of our harmonious past. I was taught these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian masters. This rubble inspires no Sojourn in me. Stubborn fool, what desperately cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See? Enough! Both of you! If you want to get it out, do it later. We haven't got a camp yet. The success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Peter, pray reason with these two. Get a room! Truth of the past will be revealed. Quiet.
Lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war which claims the language of any British guardians alike. If you are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Piety's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough estate. You would have me keep my counsel until Piety's visions confirm the truth? Very well. Bait me not. Our meeting of Resvelga will likely provide the catalyst Piety's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. You had a lady bone before him, though. That was the difference. Now I have a fancier hat that I can use. Bloody Avis, that. Little beggar. What? I got a hat. I could have sworn I got a hat. Where's it gone? Where's the hat gone? Oh, it's a shirt. That's weird. Sorry, that's probably not. Yeah, it's 52 too. It looked like a hat to me. Oh, these are paints. I think they've got paints. Yep. Oh, we're going to see someone. Spy you the 3 great towers of the west. Ishgardians know them as Annex Shrine. The place serves as a roost for Resvelga's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Sarmal, then we must first besiege these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Our rather more concern is the disposition of the Nav. Let us survey the approach to the towers, see if the path is clear. Well, let me say this nicely. You attack me, you die. Same to all of you, kin. Checking then. Same for whatever else this bloody crap does. Nice. The Shrine Towers. Silly jokes. Yeah, I'm looking. So used to putting me on flying. It's weird otherwise. Oh, this is quicker. Yeah, over that bridge. And then up. Between those two. So cool, isn't it? Nice. The other interesting thing is, I'm not sure if this is right or not, but some of the creatures have been given their sort of localized names to sort of upgrade them. Because as I feared, the road ahead is teeming with enough soldiers. Master Champ did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen, indeed. They would threaten the dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I'm afraid they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to Nath muskets. There is no route to save one before. No route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. Why am I bothered about these bugs? Kick their asses if I have to. Rub ahead. Right. Oh. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Ooh. Out of two. There. Oh, they're over there. You know? Oh, well, 3 shots. Well, they've got like 10 seconds. 7, 6. Shoot buff. I'm not gonna get there in time for the mile ones. Silly. How much time you got for Major's Ballad? I'm just gonna check what Troubadour does. Can't be stacked with Tactician or Shield Slumber. Oh right, so she's basically a yeah, straight sort of defensive thing. 10% though is really good. Whoosh. So I'm running low on time, so it's most likely we'll be taking on the next primal tomorrow. I take no pleasure in killing you now. It was to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of healing the turbulence to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. My words to the Warrior of Light. I shan't start no fight, only finish it. Truly happy on salvation. Come back. And they gonna do it! I do think this is a lovely scene though.
Vidofnir!
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a nymph. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight. Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
Yes, child of Racefelg was Vidofnir.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Stay your hand, Fastidian.
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
Fastidian, stay your hand. The moment you even focus on that eye, I'll be taking your arm.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please.
God?
We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
What?
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Well, sorry. I should have said spoilers, but yeah.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
We have a dragon slayer with us. And someone who's killed gods before. I think we're going to be fine.
'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
Can I use that crystal? It'll save me a lot of time. I think that was a yes.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Bored? I actually know the true answer for that, but it's really sad. It's a sacrifice, yes. Unfortunately, you need to find the right death to actually break the cycle. It's like a sort of vortex of hatred, so to speak. Dragons, please permit that I use the Everite. It's a shame that that's how things have to work, but such hatred in this world, and we don't know what the sole root of it is at the moment. It's just sort of ingrained in us, almost systemic. That one I'll try next. Actually, no. Accept it. So the Nath have summoned their god, and thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? Whereupon she would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further my own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew a peace between man and dragon. And what a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a thirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. What the hell is compunction? Enough, enough, I say. If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the ether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailbearer and consult Masachon. He knows more of the Nath and their culture than most. Look, man, it's cheaper than just spend 10 gil. Did I actually see it? I'm pretty sure I did. Did I? Did I need.
We're back already, are we? Ah, I'm at the NAF issue. What is it you would like to... We want to kill that god. Some of the primal, you say? 7 hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about NAF religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, they never seem to put much point of asking. Shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time we battle with a small hive to the northwest of here. Outcasts from the main tribe. From what I understand, I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves. Give the right incentives. That sounds promising. What exactly would that consider to be the right incentives? Oh, no, thank you, average hunter can scrounge up in a day or two. As soon as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You'll want a good sized jar of landtrap nectar, basket of killing tree fruit, and as always enough graperies, a generous portion of young Nanka flesh. Blech. I shall gather the fruit, leaving the lower branches of these forest giants should present a challenge to me. Then I shall collect the nectar. The Master Elfener's arcane assistance. That leaves you to bring up the meat. You need to carve it from the smaller nectars that live in the rivers. 3 big oaks should be enough, I reckon. Once you've got everything together, you'll just set it down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark it on your map. For you. You've been most kind, Master John. Well then, we'll attend to our respective tasks, and we can meet at the trading post. I need hardly add the last one. The last one there is a rotten Nanka egg. You are a shit. I have to kill things. You guys are collecting. Let's all go down the river. Let's all go down the river. Let's all go down the river. Just who we can see. Shoot up. No! I need to get out of the river. Let me out of the river. Oh, that was weird. That was quick as well. Someone's going to do it. Just a nice little... Hi. I'm so happy they ignored me. Alfeno. I was able to gather a good amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without Sale's help. Do you have the nectar meat? It's all rotten. Splendid. I shall put Gustinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous looking hamper full of those now. Alright, wait, hold on. No, I'm just going to take it, to be honest. It's wrong, it's wrong. It's actually one as well. Pants as well in it, so... Yeah, it's fine. I'll just tell them I need to. They're not mine. So what I want is aiming rings. Well, the ring seems to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place a record of the trading process instructed. Right. Enough. I think I will be suitably impressed. Okay. Where? Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sent signals and such? Kinda smells. Maybe they've noticed the smell. Calm yourself, Master Robin. Robin has not gone unnoticed. Oh, bless them. Bless the little duck sucks. The little tippy tappy when they're moving. Long as it means it's hunters less keen to trade. Wearing gives the food the hours such a sense. Lendra picked up. Energy fruit. And nanka flesh! What delectable foods you have brought for us? In their existence is much rich for our bounty. So, Tom Hunters, come to our hive, you trade. It's time to our homes are much incessant times. Dragons at bay. Grant. Statue. And horribly smelly! Sorry. I think I'm somehow turning this into really insensitive when it's not supposed to be as insensitive. It's just I'm trying to do like tippy tap, tap 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 while they're talking. Basically the extension of the crunch, and dragon jaws. Yes, come, it's not fast. It's like as though they're sort of trying to do Morse code when they're talking, you know. A lot of speaking, but I couldn't really do that as a voice. I suppose I could. That just feels weird. Let's see what they did. Don't wait. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak with our chosen leader in words, or we have wrath. We have an unmind. What? Okay. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You are brought delicacies, much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. You have in return. Honoured Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home, and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone. Strange hunters you are. But if these words you desire, then what words you shall have. We have the path, the unknown mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Naf gods, of the god from what minds summoned into our midst. The one mind. These are the Naf who reside in the main colony? Yes, they are connected. But let us begin the story as it began. At its beginnings, some moons ago, a single dragon flew from the east, bleeding and weak, fell from the sky and into the hive where it was spawned by my brethren. And with spear and spell and musket the dragon was slain. It was likely one that had fled the battle with my kinsman. I should commend you for finishing the job. Not the point. Continue the story. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The one mind would always cower when the winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Germanian was the prey. Thus did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The One Mind will forth our God and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Germanian land will become Naf lands, and ever larger would grow out of heat. Our God ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Naf despise and revile its insatiable existence. Huh. Well, so honest. And that I'll make my way back. What the hell is the next bit? Oh. Go to a sail. Uh-huh. Oh, hold on, just swap the room over. That was right up. Not much, but it's some. Right, so we got the foundation. What are the 67 going to do? Ah, right, they're just still trying. Okay. You all be 67. Show off. I mean, I say, honestly though, my God, one of his menu is fantastic. I mean, it doesn't seem like it does much, but you get like extra shots off, which is great. Whee! Hi, Tataru! Aren't you in a hurry? Yeah, but I've got work in the morning. Fine day to you, sir. How may I assist you? Come on. Pleases you? It does. Free bed. Right then. Thank you very much for watching for however long you have been. I'll be back tomorrow with the rest of the NAF story, and hopefully able to enter into the next stage. But for now, that will be all. As I say, thank you very much for watching. It was appreciated any time it's given me. If you want to catch up on anything that I've actually streamed in the past, including the rest of the Final Fantasy stuff, it will be found on YouTube under a different name, Part-Time Gaming, but the actual Final Fantasy XIV stuff will still have Final Fantasy XIV in it, so that's the only way you can actually contemplate it, but it would be considered a coward's guide. As a joke. Self-deprecating. It's something I do. I know people are upset with it, but it's just how I think of myself. It's not great at socialising, and I get tired too easily when chatting with people. I don't know why. And New Road. That's where we shall end it. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall inform and remind you all that all time is precious and appreciated. Take care. See ya.